What are some signs that you're more attractive than you think? I used to think I was pretty average looking, but I started noticing some things that made me realize I might be more attractive than I thought. For one, people would often stare at me in public, and I used to think it was because something was wrong with me. But then I realized they were actually checking me out. I also noticed that people would go out of their way to help me or be nice to me, like giving me free stuff or letting me cut in line. I used to think it was just because I was a nice person, but then I realized it was because they found me attractive. Another thing I noticed was that people would often compliment me on my looks, even if I wasn't wearing makeup or dressed up. I used to brush it off as them just being polite, but then I realized they actually meant it. Lastly, I noticed that people would often try to flirt with me or ask me out, even if I wasn't interested. I used to think it was because they were desperate, but then I realized it was because they found me attractive. Overall, I think the biggest sign that you're more attractive than you think is when people go out of their way to be nice to you or compliment you, even if you don't see it yourself.